Got a triple helping of Kotaku bullshit here. Two of the stories are up on archive because Kotaku sucks. The other one's a tweet. Bridget shows Overwatch 2 still doesn't fully get body diversity. Superhero Bridget may be built differently from the game's other women, but her voice lines highlight a worrying trend. Real quick, I'll just show you. Here's some pictures of her, of what she looks like. So, she's, she got armor on. She looks pretty big and stuff. You can see in most of these other pictures, she's, without her armor and stuff. She's big, I suppose, but not, like, huge by any means. Anyway, basically, the guy's complaining about, oh, she's got more hit points than the other female characters. More average body build than Blizzard's signature style for women. Slender with a back curve so severe they need a chiropractor on speed dial. Yes, it's this kind of article. And that guy basically complains about she's got troubling voice lines that highlight Bridget's love of food. Here at one point, in one interaction between Bridget and fellow healer Mercy, Mercy suspects Bridget has stolen the last slice of pie. I was saving it for later, Mercy says, admonishing her colleague. It wasn't me this time. Bridget replies. As with many voice lines, the interaction is supposed to read as humorous, but it does paint Bridget, despite the rigor and discipline she brings to a role as a smith and soldier, as unable to control herself around food. Which is a very, kind of a common, I don't want to say trope, although it kind of is, but that's kind of a common gag or whatever with especially anime characters and stuff, like Goku springs to mind first, but a whole bunch of other characters. Anyway, here's another interaction, with Scientist Mai, who is also thicker than the average female Overwatch character. Mai asks Bridget if she wants to go to the gym after their mission, to which Bridget replies, no way, today's my cheat day. I'm going to eat a whole apple pie and sleep. Mai responds, cheat day, is that allowed? And a now defunct voice line. Bridget tells fellow Overwatch child Para that she'll hit the weights with her if she can get something to eat after. And it just goes on. I'll link this in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. But it's just the usual bullshit, But I'll move on to the next story. This is more kind of funny. This is from Ethan Gatch, as it says here, senior reporter at Kotaku. It's preview day for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, a huge game I would love for Kotaku to be able to inform its millions of readers about firsthand. Unfortunately, Nintendo still has it blacklisted from advanced coverage, a move I would argue is both unprofessional and coercive. Number one, you're bitching about them and then expecting them to do something for you. They don't owe you a goddamn preview copy or any of that stuff. That's ridiculous. Ethan Gatch is a moron. Quite frankly, he's an idiot. I'd also laugh at the fact millions of readers. Bullshit. Show me the millions of readers that Kotaku has. That's a fucking lie. Anyway, he's getting roasted by, that's what I put, but he's getting roasted by most of the replies and stuff. It's, I won't show them all because, you never know how dicey things can get, But anyway, I got another story here. The Resident Evil 4 remake totally failed Ashley Graham. This is also from Kotaku, also up on archive because, fuck Kotaku. Capcom's remake thankfully cut Ashley's upskirts, but it forgot to add a personality. And it goes on and bitches about Ashley Graham, preening President's daughter and your game companion throughout most of Resident Evil 4, was best known for this booming, blubbering outcry that Leon help in 2005's, and second best known for the moving car flashes of white underwear some fans have dubiously obsessed over for nearly 2 decades. I can tell you right now, I don't personally know anybody who, I'm obsessed with it. It's like, yeah, come on, dude, you're talking about a small minority of guys, if that. I mean, come on. But anyway, it goes on and it's just basically, again, it's that kind of article. It's bitching about stuff. She actually is preoccupied by Leon the entire time she trails him, only speaking to issue him a heads up, or a stud or assent when he commands her to do something. When he stops moving, she stops too to heave from all the jogging. It's almost like she's a companion character in the game who doesn't have the AI to play the game on her own. It's almost like she's doing whatever you want her to do, essentially, which is the fucking point, you idiots, but whatever. Even Ashley's unexpectedly corny quips, which for other characters are stilted, but real opportunities for personality revolve around Leon. The longer I spent with her, less I feel I know who she is, and all this kind of stuff. And it bitches some more about the old game compared to the new, blah, 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 yada, 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 all this stuff. I'll link this in the description box. You can read it for yourself. I've already spent 4.5 minutes on this shit, which is far too long. But it's just, I don't know. I find it funny, personally, when Kotaku just makes themselves look like idiots, like this kind of stuff. Hell, even like in their own comments section, you got people saying, I disagree with that, I think it's wrong. And these are like people who read Kotaku, who go there all the time and stuff. So it's like, if you can't please those people, or if those people think you're wrong, you're probably pretty damn wrong. But anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Like I said, I'll link this in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. I wouldn't recommend it because you kind of got the gist of it. It's fucking ridiculous bullshit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and have a good one.